Greetings one and all, this is Riddim Works and welcome to my channel with some Far Cry 4 PS4 gaming action style. Now this ain't really gonna take long, but before I go any further, I'm not even gonna apologize for the continual gushing that I'm expressing for this franchise. For those who don't know me, I'm gonna tell you the story. For those who do know me, I'm gonna tell the story again. Kiss my ass. Anyway, 2 years ago, believe me when I say I had no interest at all for first-person shooters. My only experience with first-person shooters was with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, my experience wasn't marred by the multiplayer whatsoever. It really wasn't. It was just a case I just did not like the genre. I did not like first-person shooters. You know, I like to see my character doing the business, doing the damage that's needed. That's just the thing for me. But upon an advertisement that I saw, a trailer I saw for Far Cry 3, it was more or less touted as a Grand Theft Auto meets Call of Duty on acid. And I thought, okay. And I went into it, obviously not knowing about the other two versions before it. And I wanted to try a shooter that I considered to be a niche shooter. It wasn't like a AAA that everybody jumped on. I wanted to try something that, you know, a niche audience would be interested in. And what sold it for me, even when I started watching the story and the cutscenes, was the antagonist Vaz. That Vaz, man, boy, that's got to be one of the best video game villains I've ever seen in my gaming history. Amazing, mad dude, insane, head not good. So as soon as I saw that, I thought, okay, this is a game that I'm definitely gonna like getting into, and actually getting involved with the story and seeing how the character developed from, you know, from a spoiled brat to someone who was more or less gorging on violence and mayhem and murder and stuff like that, and his personality changing through that. It was very interesting. It was a very interesting synopsis, if you like. But overall, I loved the game. I loved the game. I didn't play too much multiplayer, but co-op I did, and I loved co-op so much that I tried local multiplayer co-op with myself. You know, in all the available time that I had for myself, I tried local co-op by myself, plugged in the other controller and tried to do a co-op mission by utilizing two snipers and hanging back. And you know, I got to a pretty good distance within the game, but you know, I mean, a third of the way through I got. So I'm pretty proud of myself to know that I'd done that much by myself. You know, that's just the illustration of how much I loved the game. So when they advertised Far Cry 4, it was simply a no-brainer, and especially for the game to be unveiled on a next-gen console at that time. Experiencing Pagan Min as the antagonist on this version of the game, voiced by Troy Baker. Boy, that dude is getting a whole heap of work, man. Troy Baker is the voice of this character, Pagan Min, and also he was the voice of Joel in The Last of Us, and also one of the main protagonists in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So he's getting a lot of work, he's getting a lot of love as well, you know. And I love the way how he brings a lot of difference and variety within his voiceover work. He's a pretty versatile, talented voice actor, and I watched many interviews with him, and he's very instilled in his craft, very, very much so. So yeah, big up Troy Baker. But yeah, so going into this game, it was a no-brainer for me to actually buy the game, because I wanted to show my appreciation to Ubisoft by supporting the game at the very least. So I decided to choose an action-packed clip of gameplay. Look at the dude running there on fire. You know what? I need to put him out of his freaking misery straight away. Come on. Okay. Yeah. You need to go. Okay, you need to go. So I don't really want to spoil anything for you, but I'm just making an appeal to those who are not really interested in the first-person shooter genre. Please give this game a go. Give it a go. Please give it a go. I am sure that you will enjoy something from the game. You know, if not the multiplayer, the single player story. I'm sure you will enjoy that too, to the max. Because I cannot stop praising this franchise enough. It just got me back into first person shooters in a big freaking way, you know. And for what I've played so far, which has not been a lot of Far Cry 4, I know I'm gonna have a blast playing it, even more so than Grand Theft Auto, which was released the same day, you know. But I know I'm gonna be playing a lot more of this and featuring a lot more gameplay vids of this game, without a shadow of a doubt. So for those who are into first person shooters that are not really familiar with the series, give it a go. And for those who are not into first person shooters at all, give it a go. Give it a go. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. And this is coming from someone who was not into first person shooters at all. And playing Far Cry 4, I can see how much I've improved in general gameplay and skill since I played Far Cry 3 till today. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't stop gushing. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm unapologetic. I love Far Cry. I love Far Cry 4. Love Far Cry 3. And this is definitely a contender for Game of the Year. Our own business. Definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's definitely a contender. I love the way the game looks, man. The guns feel good. The guns look rustic. They look second-hand, third-hand. You know, not no bells and whistles. It's all good. Anyway, that's it for me, man. I can't say nothing more. But try it or buy it, you know. So it's with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, you know the coup. Whatever the game, genre, platform, media, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Happy gaming. And until I catch you guys on the next one, Magan.